Guys, adulting can get pretty overwhelming sometimes. Teeth and your oral health are very important. Wouldn't it be great if there was someone who would just send all the dental products you need when you need them to your door without you even having to worry about it? Sort of like a mom? Well, there is. Her name's Ollie. Just kidding, guys. I'm not even sure if Ollie is a feminine or a masculine title, but in all seriousness, I'm Christina, the hygienist, and I'm here to review the Ollie Total Whitening Subscription Kit. Make sure to stick around to the end of this video because I'll be giving instructions on how to enter for a giveaway of one of these Total Whitening Kits. So as the name suggests, this is a subscription kit, meaning you go on their website, create an account, customize your order, set it, forget it, and you get a kit at your doorstep on a regular basis without you even having to worry about it. So make sure to check out their website. I'll leave a link in the description below for details on pricing and customizing your order. And you can use the code AskAHygienist at checkout for a discount. All right, let's talk about what goes into the kit. So the Total Whitening Kit comes with a full-size tube of toothpaste, 3 different types of floss, an electric toothbrush, and a box of whitening strips. Let's start with the toothpaste. So I've been doing a lot of videos lately on different types of toothpaste. You know, there's fluoride, hydroxyapatite, toothpaste for sensitivity, whitening toothpaste. And I was thinking to myself, wouldn't it be great if there was a toothpaste that just had it all in one tube? Guys, sodium fluoride, potassium nitrate, hydroxyapatite, hydrated silica, and even xylitol, which is a sweetener that doesn't cause cavities, and coconut oil, in case you're into oil pulling. Literally, this toothpaste has it all. Now, I know some people want to avoid certain ingredients, like there's people who don't want fluoride or they don't want their toothpaste to be whitening because it's a little more abrasive. So it's not for everyone, but it's definitely a great option if you want like a one-stop shop kind of toothpaste. I do want to mention there are a couple of ingredients that I'm not a huge fan of. It does contain SLS or sodium lauryl sulfate, which some people are more sensitive to, as well as titanium dioxide, which is an agent that brightens the color of a product. But in powder form, it has been known to irritate lungs when inhaled and cause tumors or cancer in lab rats. But in paste form or non-dust powder form, it's deemed safe. But I don't know, for me, it's like if all it's doing is just brightening the color of a product, I can just skip out on it. So that's my 2 cents. But overall, pretty cool toothpaste with all those ingredients in it. So moving on to the floss. So like I said, the kit comes with 3 different types of floss. The first one is just your regular string floss. It comes in a container by the yard. So overall, I have to say, I'm not a huge fan of the Ollie line of floss because the texture of it, it's very silky. Rule of thumb for floss is you want it to have more texture because the more texture the floss is, the better it grabs the plaque from your teeth. But I do understand there are some people whose teeth are very tight together or regular floss just kind of catches on their fillings or snags on their crowns or caps. So if that's you, then this floss is a great option for you. Now, if you're not a fan of the string or you're not really good at using it, they do have an option for flossers or these little guys, and they actually come in 2 different designs like this. So this is called the tension and this is called standard, or the way I see it, back teeth, front teeth. I don't know about you guys, but normally when I would use a flosser, which is like in case of emergency, if I don't have string, I do prefer string more because it just wraps around the teeth a little bit better. And I like to use a long piece so I can keep wrapping it around my finger. So I use a fresh piece of floss between each tooth. With flossers, you don't really get that. You're using one little piece of floss to floss between each tooth. In a way, you're kind of just spreading the plaque around. But if flossers are all you can use, I tell my patients, go ahead and use those, better than nothing at all. But anyway, I usually would use flossers in this design, and it gets tricky when you start flossing the back teeth because you kind of have to do this like sideways thing and it's very hard to get in between the back teeth. So I love this design because you can go straight into your mouth with it and reach the back teeth a lot easier than kind of going in sideways. The reason why this flosser is called the tension flosser is because of the design. See how it's kind of loose, like the floss itself? If you squeeze the handle like this, it becomes tighter or has some more tension to it. So you can kind of regulate how tight you want your floss to be. And this is really helpful if you have really tight teeth. Again, it just kind of gives you a little bit more control over how tight you want your floss to be. So pretty cool feature there. But yeah, that's it for the floss. So next we have the electric toothbrush. So in your first kit, the toothbrush comes with a handle, a charger, and 3 different brush heads. Now, if you guys aren't very tech savvy like me, this toothbrush is foolproof. There is literally only one button And in order to turn this toothbrush on, you just click on the button and then you keep pressing it to toggle through the different modes. There's 5 modes: clean, white, polish, massage, and sensitive. And once you've figured out the mode that works best for you, you can get brushing. So the battery on this toothbrush holds a charge for up to 6 weeks. The toothbrush comes with a built-in 2-minute timer, as well as 30-second interval timer pacers, because in case you didn't know, when you're using an electric toothbrush, you're supposed to brush in sections, 4 sections, and each section should last about 30 seconds if you have all your teeth in that section, because you're brushing the outside, the inside, and the biting surface. If I just confused you on how to use an electric toothbrush, I made a video showing you guys on my own teeth exactly how to use an electric toothbrush. I'll leave a link to that in the description below, so make sure to check that out if you need to. But anyway, a couple more specs on this brush. I already mentioned the 6-week charge and the 2-minute timer. The toothbrush also reaches a speed of up to 31,000 oscillations or movements per minute. Just for comparison, with a manual toothbrush, you can reach an average of about 300 movements per minute. And with other leading brands of electric toothbrush like Sonicare and Oral-B, you can reach up to 40 to 60,000 movements per minute. Honestly, I wouldn't get too hung up on the numbers because, just for reference, I personally like to use a manual toothbrush, and with my humble 300 movements per minute, I'm able to do a better job than most of my patients who use an electric toothbrush. So really, technique is what matters more, in my personal opinion. But anyway, there's all the numbers for you. So specs are all fine and good, but let's see how well this toothbrush actually works. Okay, so not bad. My teeth feel pretty clean. I like that when I turned it on, it didn't feel super tickly in my mouth. I think it's because of the slightly lower number of movements per minute. I've used Sonicare before, and I think because of the super high frequency, it really tickles your mouth. I didn't get that feeling with this toothbrush, which was nice. The one downside I would say is I wish there was an option to like put the timer on pause. There was a point, I think you saw, where I really needed to like spit. I don't like to make a mess, so I like to turn off my toothbrush, spit, and then resume. I couldn't do that with this toothbrush. I had to either keep it on and kind of make a mess, or if I click it to turn it off, it would reset the timer. So I would have loved to see that feature in the toothbrush, but overall I would say it's a pretty decent brush. Alrighty, so now that my mouth is all pink, let's talk about the whitening strips. So first of all, I just want to say bonus points to Ollie from the get-go for including whitening strips in their kit. A lot of companies have like whitening or white in their product name, or like ultra whitening toothbrush or something, whatever. You know, it's like, it's just a toothbrush. There's no way it's gonna whiten your teeth. It's gonna remove plaque. But the kit says Total Whitening Kit, and it actually includes whitening strips. So like I said, bonus points right off the bat. Now, the other cool thing about these strips is I noticed one of the other ingredients besides hydrogen peroxide, which is the whitening ingredient, was potassium nitrate. Potassium nitrate helps to desensitize your teeth. And what is the most common problem with whitening? You get sensitive teeth. So I love that they added that ingredient into their whitening strips to help with the sensitivity problem. So this kit comes with 24 strips. They come in little blue packets like this, and you just peel it open, and out comes a little plastic strip with a couple of clear Band-Aid looking things. The longer one is for the top teeth and the shorter one is for the bottom teeth. Now, I've not actually used the whitening strips on my own teeth. I'm currently doing an experiment with another toothpaste and I don't want to mess up the results, so I'm not going to be using these, and I haven't used them to show you guys like a before and after of the whitening treatment, but I'm definitely interested in trying these out, especially because of the potassium nitrate feature. So stay tuned on my channel for an update on that. So again, recap. Ollie Total Whitening Subscription Kit comes with a full tube of toothpaste, 3 different types of floss, an electric toothbrush, and a box of whitening strips. It's a subscription kit, so once you sign up for it, you can set it, forget it. It'll come to your door on a regular basis. Make sure to check out their website, link in the description below, for details on pricing and customizing your order. And don't forget to use the code AskAHygienist for a discount. All right, now the moment we've all been waiting for, the giveaway. So in order to enter for a chance to win the Total Whitening Subscription Kit giveaway, all you have to do is subscribe to my channel, comment below this video, and include this emoji in your comment so that I know you're not just commenting because you want to say words, but you actually want to be entered into the giveaway. And then check back a week from today's post date to see if you won. Alrighty guys, best of luck on the giveaway. God bless and take care of your teeth.